Alright, you guys, so this is the first episode of a new show that I'm going to try out. We're going to see if this works or not. So you guys will have to let me know in the comment section if you'd like to see this show continue or if I should just let it die. But basically, we're going to call this the weekly wrap-up. If you guys watch channels such as Pretty Much It, The Dorkening, Collider, Movie Talk, stuff like that, essentially that's what we're going to be doing here. Now, the goal is to hopefully along the lines get different Blue-tubers, movie related YouTubers on the show with me. Now, I haven't worked out all the kinks and toys and stuff like that. Right now I'm having technical difficulties because today's episode we're supposed to have Mill Street 8. He was supposed to be doing the show with me today, but we're having technical difficulties on my end, not on his end. My end, we're having technical difficulties, and so I'm just going to try to do the show solo this time. But basically, what essentially the show is, we're going to have the show into 2 or 3 segments. I got 2 right now that I might add a 3rd segment later on. The first segment is going to be strictly movie news. And since this is going to try to be a weekly show, we're going to try to do this on Fridays, every Friday if we can. We're going to talk about some of the biggest movie news stories of the week. The second segment is called Releasing This Week, which, if you guys know, DVDs and Blu-rays come out on Tuesdays, and if we do the show on Fridays, we're going to be talking about the movies that are coming out on Blu-ray and DVD the Tuesday after this video. So, I'm going to jump right into this, and the first thing we're going to talk about is the Suicide Squad trailer. A couple days ago, they had the special on the CW talking about, Batman v Superman and, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, all that kind of stuff, all the DC films that are coming out. And they debuted a brand new Suicide Squad trailer. It's the second trailer because, well, it's technically the first trailer. It's under trailer number 1 because we, the public, weren't supposed to see that Comic-Con footage, but we did. Yeah, the Suicide Squad trailer, I saw this trailer and I absolutely loved it. To me, it was the best use of a song in any trailer ever. I absolutely love that they added Bohemian Rhapsody into this. But when I think of Bohemian Rhapsody, automatically I think of Wayne's World. Now, I want to be thinking of Wayne's World and Suicide Squad. I don't know if the song will actually be in the movie, but, it'll be cool to see what'll happen with that. I'm looking forward to Suicide Squad more than I am Batman v Superman, and I'm a huge Batman fan. Hell, I'm wearing a Joker Arkham t-shirt right now. Yeah, to me, I'm looking more forward to Suicide Squad than I am Batman v Superman, and, because many reasons. Number 1, Harley Quinn. Duh. This is the first time that we've ever seen Harley Quinn in a live-action movie. We're getting Jared Leto's Joker, who I think is probably going to be the best Joker we've ever had. To me, my favorite Joker is still Jack Nicholson. When it comes to the live-action versions, anyway. I'm not counting, like, Mark Hamill and stuff like that. But as for live action, Jack Nicholson's still my favorite right now. I think Jared Leto's going to top that. Obviously, what Heath Ledger did is amazing, and it's going to be hard to top that, but I think Jared Leto is going to pull it off. Another reason is because I don't know too much about many of the members of the Suicide Squad in this movie. I know Floyd Lawton, Deadshot. I knew Deadshot because I'm a Batman fan and because of what, they do with him on Arrow and stuff like that. So I'm familiar with Deadshot. Obviously, I'm familiar with Harley Quinn and Joker, who's not technically a member of the Suicide Squad. I'm familiar with Killer Croc, because like I said, Batman fan, that's a character I know about. Katana, the only thing I know about Katana is what I seen last season, Season 3 of Arrow. And that's the only thing I really know about her. But Slipknot, which is my favorite band of all time, but no, there's a character named Slipknot I know nothing about. Captain Boomerang is a character I really know nothing about aside from what they did with him on the CW with Arrow and Flash. But another thing, Jai Courtney. My God, I hate Jai Courtney. I hate Jai Courtney with a fucking passion. But this trailer He's showing emotion, and he was funny. He was funny in this trailer. I don't know. I think Jai Courtney may have found the role, the right role for him. He's not John McClane's son. He's not Kyle Reese. I think this is it for him. I hope, because the trailer really made me like Jai Courtney. So, and of course, Viola Davis is in here. There's so many reasons to look forward to Suicide Squad. Moving on to the next topic, another trailer that came out this week. Not as big as the Suicide Squad trailer. Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising, the sequel to Neighbors, with Seth Rogen and Zac Efron. The trailer came out for that this week as well. I gotta say, I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed with this trailer. It had one part that made me laugh, and it was a joke that they used in the first movie that makes me laugh every time I see it, and they just reused it in this one. That's the only part of the trailer that made me laugh. Of course, I'm really looking forward to seeing Zac Efron and Seth Rogen work together this time around, because, at the end of the first one, I said, yeah, if they do a sequel, which they said they were, I'm like, it's going to be Zac Efron and Seth Rogen teaming up to face against maybe a sorority. I said that, and it's happening. So I'm really looking forward to see how they work together now. Chloe Grace Moretz, she's hot. I can say that now because she's of age. So yeah, she's hot, and I'm glad she's in this movie. Rose Byrne's coming back. That's good. Selena Gomez, don't care about Selena Gomez at all, not one bit. Like I said, this trailer didn't impress me. It didn't make me laugh, except for like that one time. So, am I gonna see Neighbors 2? Yeah, because I do like the first one. But as a trailer, I'm not impressed. The next one, this one just broke the internet. It did. One night this week, I forget what day it was, but all of a sudden, this trailer hits the web, and we're like, alright, what the fuck is this? So, I click on it, and all of a sudden I see John Goodman and Mary Elizabeth Winstead and some other kid that I'm not familiar with, all in like this underground home thing, like a cellar or something like that, and they're sitting there playing board games and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, not Chloe Grace Moretz, I'm sorry, I'm still thinking of Neighbors too. Mary Elizabeth Winstead starts to make a run for it. John Goodman says, no, you don't know what's out there. And then all of a sudden the title card hits, and the first word you see is Cloverfield. I'm like, what the fuck? And it says 10 Cloverfield Lane is the title of the movie. And what's even worse, I'm not saying worse as it's a bad thing, I'm saying what makes this even crazier is that the movie comes out in March. It's January. That's 2 months away. There is a whole movie that none of us knew about. They kept an entire movie in secret. And it's a Cloverfield sequel / spinoff. I don't know exactly what it is just yet. I think it is like a Cloverfield. In a way, it's a Cloverfield sequel. I think it's going to be taking place during the events of the first one because maybe they're underground. So while all that stuff in the first one's going on, that's where, I think it's kind of happening around the same time, if not immediately after the first one. So how the fuck they managed to keep this a fucking secret, I have no idea. A lot of people say, well, Star Wars. Alright, that's understandable. You get J.J. Abrams, and he's doing Star Wars, and all the eyes are on him. No one's asking him about a Cloverfield sequel for a while, because all I want to know about is Star Wars. And then all of a sudden, this trailer hits, and like, oh yeah, we're doing this Cloverfield thing that comes out in 2 fucking months. It's an amazing trailer. It was an amazing reveal, amazing way to announce this movie. I'm super excited about it, and I gotta say, I don't really care for the first Cloverfield movie. I don't. But this movie, I'm sold. I want to see this movie. Just because I really like John Goodman. I like Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I'm so intrigued because the trailer shows you literally nothing. They were sitting there playing board games, and it's intriguing because you're like, alright, what is going on in this fucking movie? So, yeah, there's that. Talking about another sequel, Terminator. The new Terminator sequel has been pulled off the release schedule. So, as of right now, it doesn't look like we're getting another Terminator sequel, at least for a while. I gotta say, I'm one of the few people who actually really like Terminator Genesis. Like, I like that movie a lot. I don't remember if it was in my top 10. I know it was definitely in the video. Like, I don't know if it was an honorable mention or if it actually made the top 10 list. I don't remember for sure. But I really like Terminator Genisys a lot. Like I said, hate Jai Courtney, but I like Terminator Genisys. And I was really hoping to get another Terminator sequel, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen for a while. I really hope they get moving on it, but, at this point it's like Pacific Rim 2. Is it really going to happen? Probably not. Do I want it to happen? Yeah. So, the next one we got here is we got some details about Die Hard Year 1. Die Hard Year 1, if you guys don't know, is the 6th installment in the Die Hard franchise. And basically, what the director of this movie was saying is that it's a prequel/sequel. Now, basically, what he means by that is the main majority is going to be a John McClane origin story. I'll get to that in a second. It's going to be in, 1979, and, John McClane's going to be this beat cop, and he's going to be played by a younger actor, but Bruce Willis is still going to be in it as, an older John McClane or something. I don't know. Do I care? No. No, this sucks. This is a terrible idea. Now, there's been rumors and stuff going around about what the next Die Hard movie was going to be, and there was one storyline that I was really intrigued by that I really want to see happen. It's John McClane basically goes back to the Nakatomi Plaza for the anniversary of, the first Die Hard movie, of the stuff that happened in the first Die Hard, and he's kind of being honored, and then someone comes and attacks on the anniversary at the Nakatomi Plaza all over again. And would I like to see that movie? Yes. That's intriguing. That's what the Die Hard 6 should be. Especially if they're going to try to have this one be the last one, which I think this might be the last Die Hard movie until they decide to completely reboot it. But yeah, that's what I want to see, this Die Hard Year 1 shit. First of all, it's a stupid title. Die Hard Year 1. Really? Come on now. You can do better than that. And I'm one of the few people who actually like Live Free Die Hard. The fourth one. Hated A Good Day to Die Hard. I do. I hate that movie so much. Live Free Die Hard, I don't think was that bad. Let's see. Also, Spider-Man. The release date for the new Sony Spider-Man movie that's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe with Tom Holland and stuff like that. That's moved up to, I think they said July 7th. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. Spider-Man's moving up in the world. He's crawling up the walls of these release. That was terrible. But that's pretty much all I can say about that. I'm for it. Good job. I have no problem with that at all. However, this next one here, I do have a little bit of a problem with. Star Wars Episode 8, the release date has been delayed. It's not been delayed I don't know if we're still going to do this movie kind of delayed. We're moving it from May 2017 to December 2017. I'm mixed about this one. I don't hate it completely. On one hand, I'm upset. On the other hand, this makes me happy. First off, the one hand I'm upset is because, I really want to see Episode 8 immediately, as soon as possible. And I was really excited that we were getting it in May of 2017, because we have Rogue One in December, and then just 6 months later, we have Episode 8. But that's, so that sucks that it's not going to be in May. But on the other hand, in December they have more time to make it as the best that they can possibly make it. They have more time to work on it. I guess they're going to do some rewrites to the script, and they're going to change a few things, probably based on fan reactions to The Force Awakens, on what people didn't really like too much, on the things that people liked and wanted to see more of. That's probably what they're doing. They're probably just changing some stuff around. So, on one hand, I'm upset about it. On the other hand, this is a good thing. So that's it for the movie news segment. Those, to me, were the biggest movie news stories of the week. This next segment is releasing this week. What's coming out on Blu-ray and DVD this Tuesday. The first one, the main one, is Goosebumps, the one with Jack Black, which I reviewed it when it came out, and I absolutely loved it. I really enjoyed that movie. It's one I'll definitely be picking up. Um, but it's coming out in standard Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. It's coming out in 3D Blu-ray, 2D Blu-ray, and DVD. There's a combo pack coming out. Best Buy always has some exclusives, and their exclusives are always pretty cool. Their Best Buy has an exclusive for Goosebumps. It's the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, so the 2D Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. But it's coming with a Goosebumps book included. I think they said Shocker on Shock Street is the one is the book that's coming with it. That's pretty cool. Am I gonna get up on this exclusive? I don't know. It's kind of like one of those things where if I go and they don't have it anymore, like I won't be upset about it. But if I go and they have it, I don't know. It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Do I need the book? No, not really. So I don't know if I'll be getting the Best Buy exclusive. I mean, it's cool that they're doing that, but yeah, I don't know which edition I'll get. I'll probably just get the standard, 2D Blu-ray with the DVD combo pack. The next one coming out this week is Downton Abbey Season 6. This is a show I have not watched, but has a pretty good following behind it. Like, a lot of people watch that show, apparently, and it's really good, but I haven't watched it, so I can't comment on it. I'm not going to be getting it because, I don't have the other seasons. I've never seen that show before. But yeah, Season 6 is coming out this Tuesday. Also, there's a movie called Burnt with Bradley Cooper. It's coming out in Blu-ray and digital HD combo, and of course probably just a regular DVD. So like there's no Blu-ray DVD combo packs for this one. But Burnt, it's got Bradley Cooper in it. It's a movie I haven't heard of, I haven't seen any marketing or trailers for it yet. So, I doubt I'll be getting that one, but that one's coming out as well. So guys, that's basically what's releasing this week. Not a big week when it comes to new releases releasing out on Blu-ray and DVD and stuff like that. Not a big week for that. Straight Outta Compton came out last week. The thing is, I get paid every 2 weeks. I don't get paid every week. I get paid every 2 weeks. So a lot of times there's really good movies that come out the week that I don't get paid. So I have to wait until my next payday to go out and get those ones. Straight Outta Compton is one of those movies. I'll be getting Straight Outta Compton and Goosebumps. Those are the two. Hopefully Target still has their Straight Outta Compton steelbooks, left. Because if so, I'm going to be getting up on that one. But yeah, that's basically this week's show. Do you guys like this show? Do you think it's a good idea? What do you think we could add to it? Could we add like a whole nother segment? I was thinking about like box office predictions. Since we're going to do the show on Fridays, we'll predict the weekend's box office. Not the numbers, but just like what's going to be in the top 5 spaces at the end of the weekend. I thought about doing that, but my initial process was, there's a lot of people out there who do that. I want to leave it up to the people who know what the hell they're doing when it comes to box office predictions. So, what do you guys think of the show? Should we add more segments? Who would you like to see join the show? Comment your thoughts on who you want to join the show, and then I'll try to work something out, see if we can make that happen. Nobody big, nobody like Jeremy Johns or the people from Collider Movie Talk or the Schmoes, because those ones, let's face it, those ones aren't just going to happen. They're not. But maybe like a JW Universe might happen, or a View King MB, maybe a Wasting Money one, Wet Movie one, Cool Duder. Those ones are possible. But so I don't know. We'll see what happens. So guys, let me know your thoughts on the show down in the comment section below. Like the video, share, and subscribe. Just do it!